Well, we've been watching the latest coming out of KZN. You would have heard the KZN Premier Zikhona speaking now when it comes to the latest figures of those who have died. That death toll sitting at 448 after the recovery of more bodies. The province, of course, has seen visits by various delegations of ministers, MECs that have been visiting the areas worst hit. Zikhona, Tshona is in Mandeni, where Social Development Minister Lindiwe Zulu wrapped up a visit there today. Zikhona, good afternoon to you, and thank you so much for your time. I think let's just begin by what then the social assistance that is going to be given to people are that would have formed part of the primary visit of Minister Zulu.
Now, of course, Kathy, this is an initiative in partnership with Old Mutual. At least 200 families today have received food parcels in Ndwedwe as well as here in Mandeni. Just a short while ago, the minister addressing those who gathered here, 100 recipients from this hall alone who have been affected by the floods one way or another. Many of them, their homes completely destroyed. Some of them are able to live with family members during this time while they try and rebuild their lives. And the minister is saying that the department is committed to ensuring that all people are helped by the department during this time. Some people who could not come to the halls, for example, to come and collect their food parcels, the department is committed to going door to door to ensure that people do get the help. One of those beneficiaries is here. Indlu yakho isimo sayo sithini and then uzizwa njani ngolusizo oluthola namhlanje?
Ngizizwa ngijabule kakhulu ngalolu sizo endiluthola namhlanje, kodwa indlu yami iphelile, ibhoboke yaphela nokhethe yonke into yadilika, isakhiwo samatshe.
Ungafisa ukuthi uhulumeni akusize njani wena?
Ngasiza ukuthi angixhase noma ngokhethe ngoba lwagoqana nangosemende.
Saying that he's happy about the help that he's getting today from the department, but also saying that he needs more help because his house has been destroyed. Now, Kathy, very important in these discussions with the minister here is the issue of social grants. People have lost their ID documents, people have lost their cards, SASSA cards, bank cards. Minister, can we guarantee that people's payments won't be delayed as a result of this? What help is the department going to provide in ensuring that people will be able to get their social grants?
The reason why we work so closely with the Department of Home Affairs in particular is because we want to make sure that the process of people getting their IDs is speeded up. But I know from time to time, this is not the first time that we are having this situation. I know in the Western Cape we are facing another disaster of shacks that got burnt down. And many a times people complain that it takes too long for Home Affairs to give them those IDs. The one important thing is that we have the data of the people. So it's not like people have to start from scratch. People know their IDs, but also when they go to the offices, they can be able to find them in the system. That's the advantage of the fact that we have a system that catches all grant recipients. But of course, the majority of people who are here, some of them might not necessarily be grant recipients. They are just ordinary citizens who are actually working, who lost their IDs. So through the Minister of Home Affairs, we have, in fact, I think the good thing is this center where we have the ProfJoc from a provincial level and we have net joints at a national level. One of the reasons why the President in particular has declared this a national disaster, it is because it is going to enable us to speed up the processes of assisting our people. Otherwise, if it's not declared, then it becomes a problem legally and otherwise. Offices have not been affected of SASSA, by the way. There's only one office so far that I am aware of at Chatsworth, where people have lost, where the office is not very good. But here's what I think we should do, which I'm running to another meeting, our planning meeting. I think we should do more of coming to the people rather than keeping on demanding that people have to go to the places, because first and foremost, when your home has been destroyed, everything has been destroyed, working together with the councillors and leaders in all the areas that have been affected, it's important for us to bring the services to the people. That's what we're going to be dealing with right now.
Just briefly, Minister, if I've lost everything I have, what steps can I take tomorrow to make sure that my grant will not be interrupted, to make sure that the department will be able to identify me come the social grant day?
It is about ensuring that people go to the Home Affairs offices, but again, remember that Home Affairs has even got a better infrastructure for going out to the people. We saw that Home Affairs was going out during COVID and issuing people with IDs and so forth. I would like to come back to you and be very specific after the meeting I'm rushing to, because that meeting is a meeting that needs to be able to say specifically what must people do.
Thank you very much. That's Social Development Minister Lindiwe Zulu saying that as a department, they want to commit themselves to going to the people and assisting them on the ground. Also saying that she's going to a meeting right now that will determine what steps social grants recipients can take as of tomorrow to make sure, to ensure rather, that their social grants are not delayed or disrupted as a result of them losing their positions from the flooding.
Zikhona, those are much needed interventions from those families that have been affected. Let's leave it there for now.